Yeah, I'm really interested in like how you developed your own sense of understanding of where you are in relationship to your cohort that was in the school system. Do you feel different? Did you have did you develop any differently because you weren't like marinating in the public school system?
It's hard to say because it's all speculation, right? Because I've never been inside a public school really, but I was able to observe other people who were friends who were in the system, and I think I would have done fine academically in the school. I think I would have been on pace with everybody else and been okay, but I think I would have been picked on a lot. I think I would have been bored a lot, and I think I would have had a hard time with it generally. And so the thing that I think is really important about self-directed learning is that it doesn't. Well, there's the point that you made earlier about teaching yourself how to learn instead of just being spoon-fed education. You're like, oh, I'm interested in this. How do I figure out more? And you have to you're a little bit on your own, figuring out how to get that information and how to internalize it and how to memorize it. So that's really useful. The skill of learning how to learn, once you have that, you can do anything. You're unconquerable. But then more than that is also the love of learning, the passion for it, the joy of finding out new information about the world around us, which I think is just snuffed out of so many kids by being tested on it endlessly and saying, you have to memorize this, you have to have it ready for tomorrow, you have to regurgitate it. If you don't do it perfectly, we're going to give you a bad grade and make you feel bad about yourself. It'll impact your future. You won't be able to get into a good college, whatever it is. All those things I think are really damaging, because the people I know in life who were lifetime public school students, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them they don't read. They're like, why would I ever pick up a book? Why would I ever voluntarily educate myself on something? Because, I had to do that for 12 years and I hated it. I don't want to do it now. Whereas the people I know who are...
Why, right? Like if I'm not getting some recognition for learning something, why would I do it?
Yeah. And the people I know who are homeschooled or unschooled, they continue to teach themselves things every year, all the time. And I think most adults, who have that kind of love of learning and manage to preserve it, we teach ourselves things all the time, but we rarely pick up a textbook. You don't teach yourself stuff through a textbook. You teach yourself things through living and through experiencing. And there's so many great resources on the web now. You can do anything you want. I'm learning Welsh at the moment through web software, which I don't even have to have other people for. So it's just like the resources available to teach yourself things are endless at the moment, which we're in the best time ever to do this. And so it's a shame not to avail yourselves of them.